Hello everyone, the Overplayer back, and welcome to another quick video on how to get some of your hardest challenges done. And today we're going to be doing point blank kills. I know this is something that people have been talking a lot about, and I really wanted to help see what I could contribute to the conversation, because I know it's not easy at times. And I want to recommend the best modes, the best ways to get it, and the best class setups. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So first we're going to go over the class, because this is where people, I think, make the biggest mistakes. So first of all, you're going to actually most likely want no laser. Because when you're in someone's face hip firing, like you have to be actually in their face. If you ever tried to do this, then you know what I mean. You shouldn't need a laser because the accuracy literally shouldn't possibly matter. And in fact, you probably want a wider hipfire spread, so that way if they somehow notice you and you're not able to kill them right off the bat, and they quickly move off to the side, your bullets will actually have a chance of spreading there instead of being focused on the spot where they were. I know that sounds a little weird, but in practice, it'll make more sense. Next, I like to run a suppressor because I'll explain a little more why later, but we're going to be we're going to be on the opposite side of our spawn a lot, and I don't want people to hear loud gunshots where possible. Also, I want to stay off the mini-map, so that way people can't see me if I'm in core. But it's mainly so that way they don't notice the shots as much. And next, we're going to be boosting our sprint to fire time as much as possible. This is going to mean running Gung Ho too, and we're going to be using anything that will boost that, and we're going to try to minimize attachments that don't. However, usually for my classes, I like to run them a little more balanced, because in hardcore, you really can't get across the map without taking out someone that's like in a certain spot somewhere. You can't like just boost across the map because you can't tank damage. So I run I think it's the Serpent map, but if you're in core, then I don't know if you'll really need that. It's all up to you. Just make sure that sprint to fire time is as good as you can get it. Next, let's go into the game mode. So in core, I really wouldn't recommend anything other than hardpoint, actually. If you go into hardcore, it's just going to be easier, because that way when you are going to get the hipfire kills, it's one shot, one kill. There's no chance of them ever getting away from you. However, if you're in hardpoint, the people are constantly coming around corners and trying to take you by surprise, or you're gonna try to take them by surprise. So it's very easy to get those point blank kills, especially when the hardpoint is in a house. Then you can just sit in a corner and wait. And also, people will try to camp up top right here when the hardpoint is out at an area, so you can get behind them. And you don't want them to be able to have time to turn around. You want it to be one shot, one kill, boom, done, move on. If you're going into hardcore, I would recommend trying to get anything but Dom. I know you don't really have a choice, but the problem with domination is that spawns are locked, and when people will be holding angles like nowhere before. It's so bad when because you will run across the map 10 times in a row, and all 10 times you will die to someone in a window, because they're just in they're in the garage, they're up in the window, they're by that tire on the left, and it's you cannot get into this one. It doesn't happen all the time, but it's happened more than half for me, so I tend to not veer towards Dom. You want a game mode that's heavy and flipping, like Team Deathmatch or Kill Confirmed. When you have a game mode like that, what's going to happen is, let's say you are in a house, and then you're just picking off some kills from the top window, and then the spawns flip. Well, now you're immediately in their house without any work, and it's going to be extremely easy to just hide, let's say in the back of the staircase, and then when they flood in, to try to go to the top of their window, and then you can sneak up behind them, and then you can just quickly pop them, get the headshot if you want. Highly recommend doing that. Move on, because people will be flooding into this house, and you need to be on your game. So you can see I'm kind of crouching around trying to make sure that no one sees me. I'm checking the back of their spawn to see where they are. Hardpoint, I will note, it can be very hard to spawn flip, because the spawns are always in weird spots, but in Kill Confirm / Domination, I'm pretty sure you guys will know the spawns. It's always just in the back by the fences. Now, specifically, where should you go in the houses to get point blank shots? Well, anywhere that a sniper would be or someone trying to get long shots. I found it very easy to sneak up on people who were just aiming down sights looking for long shots. And I know it's kind of rude to just kill them, but like, you need the point blanks as much as they need the long shots. In fact, if anything, I think the point blanks are much harder. So you want to be going to the garage spots. Don't go to the bunker spot in green, right on my left right here. Don't go there because it's way too open. You need to be able to stay anywhere inside the houses is fine. That puts you at the least risk. The top, you're going to see people try to go by you and go up to the top of the windows. You're going to want to try to catch them off guard. That's the yellow garage spot that I recommend checking out as well. Also, people will, once you kill a couple of them, they'll probably know that you're going to be in their house. So you need to be moving around a lot to different little corners and areas. Like, check the bottom, go down the staircase and check to see if people are just trying to aim out the doorway. Even if you don't always get the point blank kill, staying alive in their house is far more important because it increases your chances of getting a point blank kill by so much. Alright, but that's about it. Just be picking off these sniper spots and you'll be good. If you want to run smokes, you can, but I don't know how helpful they really are. I found them kind of helpful at times, but often I found that people, like, they would see the smoke and then just start blindly shooting through it, and then hardcore then just die. Or that there'd be someone at some other angle because they'd see me by the time I threw the smoke. So, whether you run those is up to you. But that's going to about do it. Thank you all for watching this short, quick video. And if you have any other recommendations for others, leave them down below. I really like it when other people give their side of things. I've seen on other videos you guys do that, and I love to see that. It really helps when I can get as many tips and tricks as we can consolidate into one place. Really helps out all of us as a community. So I really like to see that. And if you do like what you see here, make sure to like and subscribe. It definitely helps out. Yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye-bye.